Hello friends, today I'm going to show you a couple of my plants inside the home because it is very important to grow nice air filtering, air cleaning plants inside, which I found from my research after I started working from home. So I think you will like this video so much. So if it's useful to you and if you like to share with other people, please do because it is very healthier to grow nice plants inside. That's from my research I found out. So I think a lot of you, I think, everyone knows that, but you need to have some nice plants for decoration purposes, for air cleaning purposes, and everything. So let me show you what I have, okay? So here you go. This is my first plant. I want to concentrate on this, focus on this, right? This is so beautifully growing and easy maintenance. It's like, kind of palm tree type of family plant and very nice, beautiful. And this is the other one. This is a lily family and it gives me flowers all the time. And so you can see that I cut the dried flower from that, from the on the top of it, and it's all gorgeous, and I put in a nice pot. So I got this pot some time ago from at home store. That's a beautiful store with lots of home accessories like pots and plants and all those planters and all that. And this is a hibiscus. Hibiscus stems that I cut from my outside hibiscus. And can you believe this is a flower coming out? This is a bud coming, it's going to bloom very soon. And I experimented this last year actually. Last year I cut a couple of stems and I grew in a container or a vase like this. And it grew and gave me a couple of flowers. And I planted that in the summertime outside. I love plants. I love planting. So, I planted, myself a lot of the flowers and plants, permanent one outside in my yard. And this is the Padilla Mullah. It's the name from Kerala name, right? Malayalam name. And and I put that in a nice pot, right? I cannot remember where I think I got it from one of the nurseries. It's a beautiful a pot, and this plant has beautiful flowers. It gives a lot of beautiful like smell. Beautiful, like you sprayed a jasmine spray. It gives you that smell. At night. That's why I call Padra Mullah. That means night or midnight jasmine. And it's beautiful, gorgeous. I love this plant. And this is not real, right? I'm just using that for decoration purposes. And this is a vase with the money plant and some Christmas decorations. I didn't want to take it out because I want to enjoy it a little bit more. Christmas come and go really fast, but I love the decoration, so I'm keeping it for a little bit longer because that makes me happy. And this section is my living room. And I love this plant. Only thing you need to do for this plant is just pretty much watering. And then if you want to put some, like kind of fertilizer or something, you can do it a little bit because inside you don't want to grow it like too much, right? So it's so beautiful. It's one of those best plants you can keep inside for the air cleaning, air filtering, all that, right? The purpose, right? It does this purpose. And this plant here is another very beautiful plant, and it is again it is serving the purpose, and you can grow this usually outside or inside, but it's a highly recommended plant for inside actually. And another thing that I want to show you, the money plant, right? The money plant you can grow in like in the water, in the soil, whatever. So it's like a decoration piece you can do. I used a small pot with small stems, and I cut it, and it's like so beautiful, right? You can see it so beautiful. You can keep it inside. And this one is a snake plant. I planted only one small one, and it's growing, and associated I put another beautiful plant. I don't know the name of it, but I had this vase on the stand, from actually Home Goods. And from time to time, like during the springtime, they have this kind of stuff, their store. And I wanted, these this vase and a stand for some time, and I didn't have time. So when I had time and I went there during that time, they had it. So I bought, actually, as you can see in my house, I had a bunch of them. And here's my cute Steve Cutter. He follows me everywhere, inside the house or outside the house, wherever I go. He's my best buddy, since my kids no longer stay with us. He is my follower. My kids used to follow me everywhere I go. I used to take them everywhere I go. We are best buddies. So this is the other plants I have. This is my family room section. So I try to plant real plants every room, right? They say that, and this is a money tree. It's like a small money tree. It was a gift friend of ours. So if our friend is watching, you know who it is. Gave us this plant when they came to our house some time ago. So now I love it. I'll always like love money plant and money tree plant. This is like a small, cute one. It's not like the giant kind. It was so small when they gave it to us a gift, but I loved it because I always, like I said, I always liked money plant and money tree. So I planted it in a nice spot. I'm keeping it. It's been like few years. It's growing very slowly. Not much of maintenance need for any of this plant. I just water them, right? And this is the other, this is called spider plant. I have some couple of pictures of my kids here. This is called spider plant. It grow really fast. And I got this vase from, this small vase from, or planter from Home Depot. It's like a Northern Indian, like a bharani. I don't know if you can see the beauty of it. It has a bottom, like a bharani look, with the two, handles on the side. It caught my eye and I bought it. And the other thing I have is this one. This is also the babies from the spider plant. When I will show you an example, what does that mean? Basically, the picture went down. So I'm growing, and you can grow this in the water, or you can grow this in the soil. So for beauty purposes, just decorating purposes, I'm just putting it like this, and I like doing this kind of stuff. And I always like this plant. This is kind of a palm tree, coconut tree type of family, plant. I don't know the exact name, but I don't remember any of this. This is again the snake plant and some, ivy plant, the green one. And I put it in a nice plant. Planter, the pot. And this is another money plant I'm growing in a vase. This vase, you can see I just put water in it, right? And it's growing very beautifully, and it's actually growing really good. Yeah. Thank you. And everybody knows this. This is bamboo, right? This is lucky bamboo. They say that every home should have it, and it brings the joy and the luck and the prosperity. So that's the belief, right? But it's a beautiful plant. It's growing really beautifully. And so I really like it, and I found a nice vase for it. I had this vase for a long time, so I think it's perfect. So hope you like the video. Please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And sharing is very important, because when you're sharing, whoever seeing this, didn't know about any of the things that in the video. It's a helpful tip, and that is why I'm doing the video, because when you share your knowledge, is small or medium or large or important or very important or not so important, it's just a tip for other people to learn from and live better. And that's my goal of my videos. So hope you staying healthy and safe, and continue staying healthy and happy. Being happy is very important, no matter at wherever you are and whatever you're doing. And the other thing is, plant at least one plant or tree inside or outside, because it's so important, especially with the global warming. So see you in another video. Thank you very much.